Muting.
Hey guys, this is Skylar. I am completely blind. I'm autistic and I have a chronic heart condition. Today I'm going to be talking about a word. I wouldn't really say it's a slang word, but it's a word that I use not really in its proper definition. So we're going to be talking about the word stranger. Stranger. Yes, I know. I use this word in a literal sense, like the person that you wave to on the street is a stranger. The people that you see in the grocery stores are strangers. You, it's a big chance that you, whoever you are watching my video right now, is a stranger in the literal sense. Stranger is somebody that you don't know and that doesn't know you, doesn't know who you are, doesn't know your name, doesn't know anything about you because you're a stranger. Well, I have my own definition of what a stranger is. Yes, I do use the literal definition like all the time. Like, for example, if I was to walk down the street right now, or to the grocery store, or I would probably run into a lot of strangers, i.e., people that I don't know that don't know me. But in the Skylar sense, a stranger is somebody who does not understand my autism very well, somebody who doesn't know what makes me mad, sad, happy, indifferent, somebody who doesn't understand what makes me me because either number one, they didn't make an effort to understand me, or number two, they aren't around me very often, so they can't understand me because I don't see the person very often. For example, I have a cousin who I barely see because well, she she doesn't like to mingle very often, and I consider her a stranger even though we're related because she doesn't understand my autism, or she doesn't know what makes me me, and because we haven't seen each other in a long time. You know what I mean? Also, in the Skylar sense, I think that my grandmother and grandfather on my mom's side of the family are strangers because they don't know me very well. They haven't taken the time to understand my autism. They haven't taken the time to understand me and what makes me me. So that makes them strangers. Even though they're related to me, in my eyes, they're still strangers because they don't understand me and what makes me me. Um, these people are also people that I don't feel free to openly talk around. Like, I feel when I'm around these people, like my grandmother, grandfather on my mom's side of the family, or my cousin, or anybody who in the family that doesn't really know me very well, I don't feel very free. I I have to explain. Well, wait, back up. Let me explain something. Because of my autism, I do a lot of abnormal behaviors that people don't understand. Like strangers, the literal sense of the word stranger, i.e., somebody you don't know, or stranger, the Skylar sense, meaning somebody who doesn't understand you very well. They don't, I, people just don't understand me very well sometimes. Like, for example, some of the things that I don't, that I do that's abnormal is I get stuck on words. Like, I have a jillion favorite words. Most people don't understand that. Or I might start, like, get stuck on a certain topic. Or I might, you know, things like that. Certain topics I just talk about and 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 talk about. And I know that drives people crazy. But people just don't understand that that's just part of my autism, and that's part of me making me me. Also, um, the fact that I'm very literal, a lot of people don't understand that. So, strangers just don't, in the Skylar sense of the word stranger, doesn't really know what makes me me, because either they don't try to understand, or they're not around me enough. They're they're not somebody who's around me on a daily basis or a monthly basis even. Um, and like some of the things I do is when people tell me to smile or say cheese for pictures, I don't smile. I don't smile for pictures unless you say one of my favorite words, like right as you click the button. Like my mom always tells me to say whiskey for a picture because whiskey is one of my favorite words. But strangers, both definition of stranger, aren't going to know that about me. And for some people that, like my grandpa and grandma, didn't really like that. They didn't really understand the fact that I only would smile if you said whiskey for a picture or one of my other favorite words. They didn't understand that. They still don't. They still don't. They still don't. They still don't. So, in my opinion, a stranger just doesn't. In my definition of stranger, it's somebody who doesn't know what makes you you, because they haven't spent enough time with you, or they don't care to understand. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and God bless you.